Okay, so in searching out the new toys for this holiday season, we found this new Leapfrog on the go Story Pal.
Sure.
And it was on sale, but I believe it's between like $15 and $22 regular. And it does a lot of different things. Now, it says ages 3 and up. If you want them to really interact with this, like it's almost an MP3 player or something, and you might need to be 3 or so, but you can certainly use it with someone very younger as an entertainment device. And the batteries are indeed well hidden, so there's nothing dangerous that's going to come off or that they can get into that kind of trouble with. So as you can see here, it does have a nice little loop. It's not very big. Let me show you the back of this. And they call it a portable storyteller. And it has several modes. Thank you. What are you going to do with my box? Can I have that now? Thank you. All right. So I actually have it hanging up here right now. It really has this handy dandy built-in. And this little strap is pretty strong and pretty secure in there, I'm sure. If you have someone who chews a lot or uses scissors, they might be able to cut it off. It's also fairly heavy. So I certainly would not recommend it for independent use with someone who likes to throw things. But this loop gives you a lot of options. We had it attached to Tommy's belt the other day. I had just unbuckled him and slipped it in and put it right there. If you're using a wheelchair tray and you put a C-clamp, you could easily put that in the C-clamp, or if you have a Velcro device there. But okay, now I will tell you the one drawback that I did not like is the modes are here on the back. But it's imprinted in the white. If they had done it in black, it would make life so much easier. And you can also see here screws to get the batteries out. So the little tail is what you turn. And there's volume control switch right here. And the first one will tell you stories. And poems. Second mode is poems. He likes Old MacDonald. Third one is lullabies. The fourth one is where you can record a story.
Recorded story.
So,
Tommy had such a great time.
I already recorded one. I know, it's your story.
Well,
you can record a story up to 10 minutes long. And it has a countdown timer as you're recording. And it's so easy to record. You simply push down on this button. That's a different color. And it just tells you when to start talking.
3 miles. Then they came back and everybody celebrated.
Now, so this would be fairly easy for a 3-year-old or someone younger to turn the knob.
I'm your story pal.
Then on the front,
Let's read an adventure or a fairy tale.
The Tale of Peter Rabbit.
that's going to turn it on and off.
Once upon a time,
Now,
there were 4 little
if
rabbits.
you push this
The
eye,
Little Mermaid.
it will take you to the next one. If
The
you
Little
push
Mermaid.
this
The Tale
eye,
of
it will
Peter
back up.
Rabbit.
So on the 3 that have the
The Tale
pre-recorded
of Peter
material,
Rabbit.
that will take you forwards and
Once
backwards.
upon a
So if you
time.
have someone
The
who
Frog
wants
Prince.
a
The
specific
boys who
story
cried,
and they
oh,
know what
Jake,
number it
Ricky
is,
Ticky Tabby.
you can take it back to that.
Ricky Ticky
There
Tabby.
is
Before we start,
a little
I'd like to
spot
introduce
here
the
where you could
mongoose.
put in
Some of you might think it's
a mini
bird.
cable, hook it to the
After all, it
computer,
has the
and go to
word
the
goose in it.
Leapfrog website
A mongoose,
and
however,
download
is a
different
furry land
songs
animal
and
about
stories.
The size of a child's arm.
I kind
It
of
has a
like the
long
feature
body,
here where we
short
can do our
legs,
own story
and a
for the
long
10
tail
minutes.
that looks fluffy,
And I left
but
it
is
on
bristly to the
yesterday,
touch.
and it went for
The Indian gray
a good 7-8 minutes before then it put itself to sleep. And when it put itself to sleep, all I had to do was push the nose, and then it came back on. And it doesn't take... Tommy, will you help me? It doesn't take a lot of pressure, but you do have to hit the nose right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Bam!
There we go. And it takes less pressure to do these. The ears have no function. So even though there's green there, when it doesn't do anything when you press on them. And there's the speaker. I think for the price, this is a handy dandy little toy. And especially if you're just looking at needing something in the stroller, on the wheelchair, if somebody's playing on the floor, to just provide some entertainment. And if you have, say, someone who's maybe preschool and they want to walk around with it, I mean, they can carry it, sit down, start a different tune. So really not bad for the price. You get a lot of different things with it. So that kind of explains some of it. And then, so 37 stories are pre-recorded, 25 songs, 10 lullabies, and then you get the 10 minutes on the record your own story switch. And this, I mean, it has a very distinctive click, and then it tells you what mode you're in. So I think for many, this would be a nice little Christmas gift. So again, it's the Leapfrog on the Go Story Pal.